Hello, my name is Allanah Jeffreys. I'm trying to be my best, not knowing what is next, but somehow I feel afraid.
I started performing back to when I was like around 6 or 7. Both my parents are musical. They played in bands when they were younger, so I was surrounded by music growing up, and I just fell in love with it ever since, and I've done lots of performances, and I just love it. I released my first single 2 years ago, so I'm still very new with releasing music, so that was very exciting. It was definitely, a different experience for me, and it kind of took me down like, oh, this is not my career kind of thing, because before I just, performed covers and stuff, but I found a passion in writing. Most of the stuff I've written, I think of a concept, and then I think of guitar parts, and I do my melodies, and then I just fill in the blanks with the words. But lately I've been doing lots of just poems. I definitely draw a lot from personal inspiration and stuff, and also just people around me. Yeah, so like I mentioned, my dad was in a band. He was a singer, and my mom's a singer. My family are kind of all singers too, very musical, my grandparents and stuff. And I think having them knowing about music and a little bit about the career itself has helped a lot. And they're always, they're my biggest fans. They're looking after me and at my shows all the time, and it's something I'm very lucky to have, that kind of support, because it can be difficult at times for sure. Like me, Jaden also started off playing music when he was young. He does mostly guitar. He's just kind of gone to vocals, but it's really special being able to play with your sibling, and we get along pretty well, so that's also pretty good. When you're performing with other people, you don't get the same thing as when you're performing with someone you're with all the time. It's definitely easy, and we're able to communicate better and even critique each other if that's needed, and it's a good thing to have, and I'm very lucky for that.
I think it's time to give it up. I think it's time to give it up. I think it's time to give it up. She's out there crying, she's all alone, she wants to be seen.
Transitioning into original music, it definitely was a little difficult. I've always wrote songs ever since I was young, but I would never share my writing with people because I was very self-conscious about it. It was a big step for me, just even showing my parents and my brother stuff I wrote. That was very difficult, but once I started doing that, it became easier, and now it's just a part of what I do. My style constantly changes. I am influenced by a lot of different people. Growing up, I listened to lots of classic rock and stuff. I love Led Zeppelin and Leonard Skinner. And I'm also influenced by pop genres like Harry Styles and King Princess and stuff like that. So I definitely like real instruments, and that's something that means a lot to me. So I like to incorporate that with pop melodies and stuff. So I think my music kind of goes into different genres a lot. Some songs are more folky, a little bit more rock pop, and some are just pop. But music has always been a big part of my life, and performing and stuff, and I've always known that I want to write songs and be an artist, but yeah, just now it's all happened.
Trying to be something that you're not, doing things just to get more likes. Think it's time to give it up. You are hiding your pain, but we all do the same. Stop working on your fake life. Think it's time to give it up. Think it's time to give it up.